Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This will be another riveting episode regarding the door locks. Matter of fact, it'll be the last episode on the doors. Winter's just about wrapping up here in New Jersey and I can get back into the garage and focus on the first start list. But in this video, we are going to connect the internal and external door handles to the door latch. Okay, last video we left off with integrating the door slider with the door lock, exterior door lock barrels. So this just came out great. I mean, I was just very happy with this. We also integrated the electronic door actuator, so beautiful. In this video, I'm going to zoom in a little bit and grab my trusty pointer. Way back there, we have the, let me have my pointer correctly, we have the bear claw. So that is where the interior door handle is going to be connected, and that is where the external door handle is going to be connected. So if we go around here, this is sort of a stock linkage connector. It's designed for like a 3 or 3.5 millimeter door rod. So we're going to fab up a door rod and then we'll connect it to the bear claw. So that'll be the first step. Okay, so off camera I fabricated the interior door handle linkage. This is simply 3 millimeter stainless rod, and I basically added this bend in it for a couple reasons. One, it positions the back of this lower so it lines up with the bear claw or the door latch better. Also, it clears some interference where the door handle is. The other thing is when you add this bend here, it allows you to dial in the exact length of the linkage, so you can flatten it out to make it a little longer. You can tighten that angle up and shorten it a little bit. And then the other thing is, because it's 3 millimeters, it has a little bend in it. So when you pull on this end, it sort of flexes this whole area up a little bit, and it makes the linkage a little forgiving. You know, the handle is plastic, and once that bear claw hits its limit, you don't want to snap or damage that handle. So the little flex there prohibits that, and it works nice and smoothly. All right, we'll install this and then we'll take a look. Okay, here we go. So let's see, you can see that the linkage is attached to the handle and also the bear claw. And when I pull up on the handle, you can see it pulls on the bear claw lever. And this I can pull all the way up, and you do get some flex in that rod, which is really nice. All right, so let's move over here. We'll set the door latch. And this works nice and smoothly. Beautiful. One more time. Okay. All right, and the next segue, we're going to start to work on connecting that exterior door handle, that lever there, and connect it to the remaining hole in the door latch. Okay, so this is the next step. So we're looking at one of the exterior door handles, and it comes with a linkage with what I call a slider in it. So the idea is, this one I scavenged off the other side. You grind out the rivet from the bottom, and then this pops off. So I'm using sort of the spring and some plastic washers to give it a little flex there. This is going to mount to the door latch assembly, and then I'm going to cut this off here and add a threaded area so I can add a rod end. And basically when you pull the interior door handle, it's just going to slide along this latch. But then when you pull the exterior door handle, it's going to pull the latch open. All right, the last thing is, you can see when this was formed by the manufacturer, it's sort of square on the sides. So this is a 6mm thread, but I'm going to cut this, grind this down to 5mm, and then add a 5mm thread on top so I can add a rod end. Okay, so I'll fab one up and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, I did some work off camera. You can see that the sliding linkage is all finished. I've got the rod end on it, and the slider end attaches to the door latch lever or bell crank. So anyway, that's the way it looks. That came out really nice. Now we'll take a look at how it functions. Okay, so here's the idea. You can see that sliding end is at the end of its travel, and that's the way it sits normally. We've got the door lock open, and when I pull the interior door handle, you can see it slides along that linkage. So that slides really nice. If I lock the doors, I can't open the door from the outside, but I still want to be able to open the door from the inside. So it simply slides and pulls on the door latch. I'll set the door latch there, and that pops it right open. All right, now we'll take a look at the exterior door handle operation, and then we'll call it a wrap. Okay, I'm going to try to get this on video. The camera has trouble focusing in here. But anyway, I'm pulling the exterior door handle now, so you can see how the linkage pulls on the bear claw. I'm going to set the door latch, pull it again, opens it up nice and easy. Now what I'll do is I'm going to throw the lock, put it in the lock position, and I'll pull on the exterior door handle, but that doesn't do anything. However, I can still open the door with the interior door handle, and you can see how that bear claw lever or the latch lever slides along that linkage. So that's the whole point of using a sliding linkage. All right, so next segue, we'll just wrap it up. Okay, our final segment will be from the exterior handle point of view. This is the last segment of a 4-episode mini-series on the door locks. So we approached really the challenge of adding OEM door lock functionality to the SLC, and we're able to do that. Now that it's spring in New Jersey, I can get back in the garage and focus on the first start list, but this was a great winter project. All right, so anyway, here we go. So that is the exterior door lock in action. Now if I throw the lock from inside the car, it locks it, unlock it, works beautiful. And then we could use the electric actuators to do that as well. All right, so as always, thanks for watching and take care.